What's going on, guys? Hollis here. Today we'll be looking into the AK-47 weapon and some really awesome skins for under $200 for the AK-47, and really my top 5 favorite skins for the AK-47. Now, some of you might not agree with these skins, but they are my personal top 5 favorite CSGO skins under $200, so they're pretty affordable considering it's the AK-47, and skins can be pretty pricey for the AK, so I think this is a pretty good top 5 list, so let's just get straight into it. Okay, first up on the list is the AK-47 Redline. Now, the reason this is at number 5 is because, yeah, it's a pretty basic skin. It's only like carbon fiber with a bit of a red on it, but the reason this is at the top 5 is because of the price of it. It's pretty affordable. But it's a really old skin from the Phoenix collection, and yeah, it just makes it an awesome AK-47 skin from the old days of CSGO, you could say. And I just think it's a really clean design, and I think it just deserves to be in my top 5 favorite AK-47 skins. Alrighty guys, so up at number 4 we have the AK-47 Asimov in minimal wear condition. Now at $81, this is an absolute steal, in my opinion, for such a clean, covert weapon. I think the AK-47 Asimov is a really nice choice if you're looking for a an extremely reasonable AK-47 skin. It's clean, and it's a skin, one of those skins that just goes really well with holo and foil stickers. So if you can find some that can go with this, they absolutely fit so well. I'm telling you, put your favorite foil or holo stickers on and it will look 10 times better. But for $81, it had to make its way onto this list just because it looks so clean in game. And if you got a knife to go along with it, it'll look even better. Alrighty guys, coming in at number 3 on this list is the AK-47 The Empress. Now, although this might be pretty controversial, as it's kind of a newer skin, and usually all the skins in my top 5 videos are pretty old or unique, but this skin just looks too clean not to include in the top 5, and you can actually get a StatTrak field tested version for under $200, which I think is just insane. For a red to be StatTrak and in a pretty good condition, is always good to see. Like, everyone loves a StatTrak gun. This is the only StatTrak skin that I've put on the list because, in my opinion, it's the only skin that kind of fits StatTrak. Like, I could have put Asimov, I could have put Redline StatTrak, but I don't really think it's necessary. But for this skin, I feel like it just suits the skin to be StatTrak. But yeah, for field tested, I think it's a bargain. For like the detail and the way it looks in game is just incredible. So yeah, I mean, it had to make the top 5. Not quite the top 2, because there are the 2 that are coming up. Honestly, two of my all-time favorite skins, not only for the AK, but in the game. So we'll get right into them right now. Alrighty guys, next on the list, and coming in right under the first spot, is number 2, the AK-47 Case Hardened. Now you're probably thinking, what could be better than the AK-47 Case Hardened for under $200? It's one of the most well-recognized, well-known, and cleanest AK skins out there. Well, simply because the AK Case Hardened, whilst I personally own it, it's the AK I personally own, it varies greatly. Some look amazing, some look, okay, and coming in at just under $200 for the field tested version, you're not gonna get a very blue one. You're not gonna get a very whatever color you may like. Blue is obviously the most commonly attractive one for the trading aspect of things, but it's unrealistic or obviously for under $200, it's very unrealistic to aim to have all blue AK or just any, like, mostly blue. But it's all personal preference with this gun, but that's why I put it at number 2, because it varies so much. It's not just a set skin. Whilst it had to be in my top 5 and even top 3, it does vary quite a bit, so it's not going to make my top spot. It'll be just overtaken by the skin that's coming up right now. Alrighty guys, and making the first spot in my top 5 AK-47 list is the AK Vulcan. Now, not typically a very popular choice, but for me, this kind of futuristic, just clean look for an AK, I think it is really sick. It's honestly, in my opinion, it's the best AK skin in the whole game. Now, in field tested, you can get it for just $130, roughly AUD. But as the conditions go higher, and obviously stat track, the price just skyrockets. So the field tested is a good quality. For 130, I think it's really reasonable. But honestly, just the way it's so clean compared to skins, say like the AK-47 case hardened, it's a lot more cleaner, sleeker, and it's consistent. The AK-47 case hardened isn't as consistent. It varies greatly from skin to skin. But this skin just it's consistent. It is consistently amazing. So that is why it pretty much takes my top spot on this list. Once again, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And a shout out to everyone that has been supporting the channel so far. I'll keep these videos coming, guys. I really do enjoy making them. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.